Welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. We're going to be trying to do these satellite orbits. And my original plan was to try to do it in one launch. They're pretty much outside of each other's plane of existence. And they are pretty much going in the opposite way round. Well, yes. So you're going around that way. I don't think this is a one launch thing. So we need to build a really cheap, really good rocket to get a really small satellite in space. 168, what can we do? We could grab these, look at that. These tiny engines. That's a really small engine, isn't it? Actually, I'm not sure it is. That's the really small engine I was talking about, so I don't need that. That's got fairings. That'll be good. Don't need them. Don't need them. Or them. Or them. Ah, no, these are very small. Oh, we could get them, look. We could get these. We could get these little tiny engines. Or the big fuel tank. What else is covered that we can get it? Monopropellant tank. That's an engine? Gosh. Don't think we need those. Don't think we can get them. Requires any. Oh, we could get those. Bigger antenna. And we could get that, which has got better batteries, better solar panels. What do we actually want to spend our money on? I think this would be useful with the protective shell. And I think landing legs would be the next one that we'll be looking for the future. Right, let's build a really small satellite. Oh, what's that? That's land again. Right. Let's build a really small light satellite. Now, if you're watching on YouTube, the chances are I'm going to fast forward this bit. There it is. Right, so what's that going to need? So fuel, probably not much. Is that? And the smallest version you've got is 3,000 LV. Right there. Size of them. There's a thermometer. We've got a thermometer. No, not this. Right, communication. I'm trying to work out these, so combine, what is it combinable? And sound type direct. Relay, you can access relay. So it means stuff communicate, you communicate further. So whatever goes on. That's combinable, that's combinable. But that's not. So whatever goes on, because it's a relay. Probably rotate later. We'll get the other side, just stick it out there. Because it's combinable. We get further this time, I think. Just so useful, that's all. Battery. So, on the side. But that should be on top. Okay, what that actually gives us 110 charge, that sounds good. And then, somewhere here it is. What's it? Something else. There we go. Come in. One of them. You'll take one of them. Engine. Right, I can 6,301. Doesn't mean, I'm not sure that's not enough to get us nowhere. So 3,000, will give us 3,700. What if we put that one? Yes, that's good. I'll plus 3. That's not that's 4. But it's very small. Maybe 2 of these. Wow, how heavy is that? 0.9 ton. Very heavy. Wow, that is amazing. I guess we need that. This one. I've got a photo here, so I can be myself. Or that one. Yeah. Yeah, let's go over space. Okay. That's not quite enough. But in terms of oof. So that's the is that going to be enough? It's not much. 3,300. That doesn't add an awful lot, does it? Oh, that! 3,700. Oh, no. 3,783. That's actually all there to me. We can't get it. But you can afford to. Blah! 4,000. Really. Just keep that going, yeah? Oh, it's a protective shell. This is the postcode. There it is. I'll make that bit. This is you. Just go up just. Maybe it's there. Go there. See what? Let's sit in. There. Go there. Right, that's where you go there. These guys in. Here's your win. You go there. You go there. Let's rotate you. That. That way. That way. There we go. Okay. That might be right to me. Maybe two. Where's my T-rocket gone? Find another bit. 12,000. Maybe just a bit more. It's that one. Okay, welcome back YouTube. There's our satellite. That's all it is, just up there. Bit of science, bit of communications, bit of future proofing. Nice little engine, and then we got fuel, lots of it, and then we got boosters. Let's see if that works or not. Okay, so we're aiming for one of these orbits. We're actually pretty close to this one as it is, so we'll go with this one. We want a northern launch, and we want to go right now. So throttle up. Let's blow these solid rocket boosters. I don't think we're going to see any science at all, so we can leave that off. Just check our plan. Yeah, we want to go north. So we start rocking over. Not getting a great deal of control here, but we'll see how we go. I think they might have crashed together. Oh well, we don't need them. We are on northern trajectory. Let's bring it back onto that northern line there. So it should be quite a light spacecraft now. Got rid of a lot of weight with those solid rocket boosters. This engine seems to be like it's going to burn for a while, which is good. I want to get this most of the way into orbit, or into our stationary orbit that we want with this engine if we can, because we might have to do a bit of altering of the plane and stuff, because inclination and stuff. There we are, pulling that right over there. Hopefully getting that right back onto the north, which is where we want it. 72, 73. 74, 75, I think, if I'm right. Our periapsis is... Whoa! That's not the one we're aiming for. Well, something's gone a little bit astray here. I'm not sure what it is, but my navigation skills are leaving a lot to be desired. So let's get ourselves into some kind of orbit. It's going to be a 29-second burn, and it's coming up in a minute's time, just to get 68. That's a bit weird. Right, now would be a good time to start, I think. So we're going to start. And just see where it gets us. So we need this periapsis to appear over here somewhere. Here it is. And they're flipping around. Both of them are where we need them to be. Now the next thing is, at least we're heading the right way for this one. So we've managed to save ourselves by being right on the other one. Maybe that was the one I was aiming for. Maybe it was. So anyway, what do we got to do? We just got to basically push our periapsis out to roughly 3.3 million kilometers. I don't think we can do that. I don't think we got the delta V for this. Although it is going to be a very light spacecraft, especially when we get rid of some stuff. Just use that opportunity just to bring that in there. Oh, apparently we've gone too far there, so let's rein that in. So if we line up the ascending node and the descending node, there and there, and if we put our, that's where we're going to go for the burn. I think that's about right. So the vessel needs, what we might do is 818, so it probably needs a reaction wheel if I'm going to do a modified version. This one ain't moving too well. Right, let's go. The aim is basically to push out till we touch the green. And then we'll tidy everything else up as we go. Six 6.5. I think that might be a pretty good place to leave that one. that's going to come out to here, and then we'll burn from there to push that one out to there. Something like that. Maybe a tad more with a bit of that. Maybe a tad more. Might be close enough. Hold on a moment. We're coming around this way. Yep, that's fine. That's fine. Whew. I always thought we were going more way then. Right, so that'd be 400 delta V. Yeah, we got plenty of delta V. It's got loads more delta V than I thought was necessary. And then I thought this thing, so that's fine. How much fuel we got? Just a little bit in that particular stage. So in 3 hours and 27, we'll be ready for that burn. So where is? Oh, let's deploy that so the solar panels can start charging. And I think we're going to pop to the Space Center to see when we're ready for the next launch.